It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Trevor Etienne to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
They'll start on the ground. Darrell. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 60 red. 5, 6, 7.
Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Brought in right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Come on, set. Ready.
The handoff for Dowdle, running right. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Shotgun snap now to Young. On target to his back, and we go Dowdle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Good for a Panthers first down.
12, 10. Here we go.
From the red zone on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Brooks now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, set.
Love throwing to start us off. He's going deep to the left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Down. 52 blue. Set.
Back to the air. Love. He's trying to go deep again. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
White. Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
Well, Brock,
off
hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brooks now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Hut.
Love back to it after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it's second down coming up.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Let's go. Black 40. Steel, black. Rail, yellow. Blaster, 6. Set, go.
Love from the gun. Puts everything he has under this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, dang, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just have not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. 33, black ultra. Ready?
Third and long for him here. And once again, they can't connect. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up fourth and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Set, hut, blue striker. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
Loves to throw again. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
10 cycle. Here we go. 50, green. Opposite, green. Hut.
On the toss, here's Dowdle. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So second and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. On third down, it's Young. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go, set. 52, blue. Set.
They're going for it. Young. He rolls to his right. Hits him on the in route. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Down. Blue, 32. Flight blue. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I say to you all the time, kids, get a quarterback in the rhythm. Completions. Well, this is the opposite of rhythm. There is none because we have not had a completion yet.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 45. White. 6. Mega. Set.
Love at the shotgun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready. Black 40. Smash. Red. Hut, hut.
They are going for this. It's Love. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Packers
Drill
first
green.
down.
Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Jack right.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Striker. 3-3. Rail. Yellow. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Back to Watson. This is Combs. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Right. Field. Black. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set. Hut.
Once more, it's Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give the Packers the first. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Lambeau after this. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Green Jack.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pass is cut at the 9. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Packers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Young on 1st and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go. 5, 6, cut.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Continuing to move past the 45. He finds space, middle of the field. He could do it. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is Savion Williams on the return. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 45, white. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
To the air with Love. Nice game left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 33, yellow, red, yellow. Ready?
Love now to throw. Down the field, Golden. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
On the set.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, ready.
One last play before the break.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Set, go.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead on the last play of the half. That threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
So not just settling for one here. They're going to try to chip a couple points off that halftime deficit. Love's going to throw for 2. And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. And an octopus as time expires. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. 6 mega. Fury yellow. Ready.
Love. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ready up.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. Set. 50 green. Black ultra. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Smash, red. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got his man. It's Golden. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offensive line fast. Love with it on 1st down. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense. Guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43, claws red. Field, black. Hut, hut.
Loves to throw again. And knock it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
And air it out on 3rd. Pass brought in by Watson. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
6 yards. That's good for the Panthers. 1st down.
Red, yellow.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Green jack. Blue striker. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Blue, 32. Fury, yellow. Ready, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can add to their southern scoreboard. The 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take the lead on that successful kick. On now is McManus to kick this away. Covered with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Smith, black block. Check, ready.
Here's the give to Dowdle. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Got a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
A gain of 50 yards.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, hut, set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set. Yellow, put, drill, green. Set, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
Drive it, drive it.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Packers first down.
Drill, 52.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Slice blue. Steel, black. Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go. Blaster, 6. Blue, 32. Rail, yellow. Needle, blue. Ready?
A 2nd down throw here for Love. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. And it brings up 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Smash, red. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Go right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here on the 4.
3-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10 from the 43.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. He is down to the 30-yard line.
Hurry, hurry.
Working quickly here.
Yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st
Ready,
and
ready.
10 at the 30-yard
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. And dose of the hurry up here.
Stop. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the
Watch out now.
23-yard
50
line.
Fury.
On 2nd down, Jacobs takes away from one. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
16 yards.
Working quickly here.
That's another Packers
Fight,
first
60.
down.
Hut, hut.
Well run, Jacobs. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
Get up.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Shot.
A 4-yard
17.
gain brings up
Trouble,
2nd
38.
and goal.
Hut, hut.
Again, it's Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers jump in front now by 5.
Packers 29, Panthers 24.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
First down 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. On the move, headed right. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers return the interception close to the red zone. He stopped inside the 25. Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it outright. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
As a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down. But you know how you could tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with them, flows right with them. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
Here we go, set. 50, great shoot, yellow. Slide through. Blue striker. Set.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers push the lead up to 12.
Packers 36, Panthers 24. McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Young to throw here on third. Buys time, rolling right. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Panthers down by 12. Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Desperation time here. Into the hands of Leggett. The hell is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal lines up to the 20. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Chases out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. It's Young to throw here on first. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.